Hi guys! So it's time to do another Project Pan update, and I have actually made some progress this week, which is this month, which is awesome, and I'm super excited. So let's just jump right in. So first of all, I'm going to talk about these two liners. I have decided to stop using these. These are not very usable anymore. Main problem is that there is the liquid here, but it doesn't reach the tip of the liner, so I can do a line, but I can't do the flick, which I usually do when I do a liner. So yeah, I'm over these. They're gonna be gone, so you can say bye-bye to these two. And then we can just keep on going in the liner area of things. So the next one is this Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon Liner, whatever. In the black. I think I might have used this once or twice. Now is really not the time to do like a lot of black around the eyes, so I haven't been, but I'm gonna try to use this more when it gets colder outside, because I'm really not feeling the strong black around my eyes at the moment. This, however, the Rimmel Nude Scandalize, I have been using a lot, and I have sharpened this a couple of times since last month, and I still use it as a base, and that's pretty much how I use it. But I'm liking it a lot, and it's working, and it's getting this thing down, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And I don't know how much I've used, but you'll see it in the pictures. There's starting to be a lot of pictures, so I'm gonna put all of the pictures at the end of the video instead of putting them at the, like, when I have talked about the product like I did last time, just so you don't have to sit through 10-15 seconds of pictures. You can just, if you want to see them, you can see them at the end, and if not, you don't have to. Next up is the YSL lipstick. This is in the shade 47, and this is all that I have left, so it's actually getting pretty down there, and it's a pretty neutral kind of pinkish shade, and it's really easy to use. It's really soft, so you have to reapply, and I'm hoping I'll be done with this by my next update, which will be in the middle of August. Then I have my little highlight, and this is so gorgeous. It's so pretty, and I'm using this, but obviously this is really good quality, so I don't have to use that much of it, so it's taking me quite a while to use up, which is not an issue, but I'm doing a Project Pan, and I would really like to hit pan on this. What I've been doing is centering on the outside to get all of the letters away, and I've been centering more up here with the N, so I'm probably going to keep doing that, and then we'll see how it goes. If I get sick of it and I just want to hit pan, I'll probably keep centering here in the middle where all of the pattern is gone, but the N is starting to disappear, so we'll see how it goes by next month. And there is a dent in it in the middle though, from where I used it before I started this Project Pan. I have the blush, which is also from Dior, and again, I mentioned before, I'm only using the blush side of this, not the highlight side. I might use the highlight side at one point when I'm starting, if I need some to change this up, or if I use the blush up and I just want to finish this thing, because the highlight part of this is not really huge, and it's just a 7-gram product, blush and highlight included, but you can see that the letters are starting to fade away, and this is just like a really, it's like a mute orangey coral shade. It's in the shade Coral Shape, and I'm really liking this blush. It's really easy to use, and it's hard to overdo it, but I'm really excited to see the letters go away. And then I have one more face product. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I hit pan on it. I'm so excited, and it feels great, and I just want to keep going. I don't use too much powder on my face because the foundation that I'm using, which I forgot in the bathroom. I'm just gonna go get that after I film this. This is the transparent shade, and it's not really transparent. There's a little bit of light color in it, but all of these are pretty much things that I want to get out of my collection because they're not cruelty free, or because I just don't want to have them in my collection anymore. So Rimmel does test on animals, so I'm not gonna repurchase this. But it feels really great to see some pan, and it feels like I'm going somewhere. I'm gonna get my foundation, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is the foundation that I've been using. This is the L'Oreal True Match in the shade N1. I really like this formulation, but again, L'Oreal does test on animals, so I won't be repurchasing it. I can tell that this is starting to run out, which I'm super happy about. So these are the 3 marks from my first, second, and third updates. Today is the 4th, well, from the intro, second, and third. Intro, first and second. So today is the 3rd update with the 4th video. There is not a lot left down here. So I'm really excited to see this gone. And I'm gonna poke this down here to see where I am. So you can see where that line ends right down here at the bottom. That's how much product or little product I have left. So I'm gonna mark it there. And so I just placed a mark right down there at the bottom. And this is going to be gone by next month. I'm just saying, I'm gonna finish this up because it's like you can't even hear anything in here. So I'm thinking maybe I should just pour this into a little travel container and use it up that way, so it's easier, because getting things out of this glass bottle is kind of hard. But anyway, I've had steady progress with this about every month. So yeah, I'm super happy about that. And it's gonna be gone soon. So, and then the last thing is my C palette full of eyeshadows and my bronzer, highlight, and my contour. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. And it's starting to get a dip in it, which I'm super happy about. I use this as a contour shade, and it is a little bit dark, but it's summer, so I can work with it. In the winter, I'll probably have a lot less progress on this because I have to use such a tiny amount. But for now, this is going strong, and it's definitely getting somewhere. It looks like there's glitter in here, but it's probably just cross-contamination because it's definitely a matte contour shade. But yeah, it's starting to get a dip in it, which I'm super excited about. And then for the eyeshadow thing, I hit pan on Truly Pink, which is awesome. You can see the pan right there. And hitting pan on these e.l.f. shadows is pretty easy, so not a big shocker. But I'm probably gonna start working on all of these now. I was working on Wisteria until I hit pan on that one, and then I worked on this month to hit pan on this. This was had pan in it from before. So now I'm just probably gonna even it out between the 3 and not focus on one in particular, so there might be a little bit more progress on both of them. I have used Wisteria this month as well, so the pan is a little bit bigger. Other than that, I can tell that Leather and Lace from NYX has a lot of dip in it, so I'm hoping I might hit pan on that one soon. I don't know how hardly pressed it is, because I had to repress this myself right after I bought it, like literally, because it shattered. And then there is Blank Type, which I use occasionally. It's like the pan is so big, so it's not like a lot of product left in there, but I should probably start focusing on this just a little bit more. And then there is Gesso, steady progress, but I use such a tiny amount every time I use it, because I just use it on my brow bone and a little bit on my inner corners, so the progress is really slow, but I can see that there's a dent in it. Which I'm hoping grows bigger, but it takes a while. And then there is Espresso, and the pan is definitely bigger on this one as well. I'm trying to hit the corner. I actually hit second pan, just noticed. Might not be able to tell. It's like up here. Fuck. Just shattered. I just shattered Espresso onto my desk. This is a sad moment. I might try to repress it, but I don't really know if I'm gonna bother. There's still some around the edges of it, so I'm probably just gonna try to use that up instead. So much to try to show you. Anyway, so that's Espresso. Lastly is Nutty. I have used this a couple of times, but I've told you before I use my finger in this one, so it takes a little bit longer. It's definitely getting a lot more evened out, so there's like the layer of eyeshadow in it is thinner. So I'm probably gonna try to use that one a little bit more too, but it's a shade I really like a lot, so it's not as fun to use up. It's just been annoying me that it's just sitting in here. And I need 7 things for my 17 in 17. So yeah, that was my Project Pan update. with the shattered eyeshadow, which is super annoying. Anyway, I hope you liked my little update. It's been a good 3 months and I've had a lot of progress on my my things, which I'm super excited about, even though a lot of them are pretty new. Like this one had barely been used at all before. So this is going to be exciting. It's July now, so there's not that much left of the year. I'm hoping I can at least hit pan on the things that I'm missing. I'm mostly concerned about these two because they are the bigger things. But other than that, I really do hope you enjoy this video. Remember to give it a big like if you liked it, leave any comments down below, and of course subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
So